What's up everybody, it's your boy Allan Wade back again with another video. Today we are going to be using our Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus to cut out an interesting design and press it onto a shirt using our Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus, like I said before. And if you're in the market to buy one, at any point throughout this video, use my heat transfer warehouse link down in the description below to purchase yours today. Or if you're an Amazon shopper, you can use my Amazon affiliate link down in the description below to purchase yours today. Also, I encourage you, if you see any vinyls that you like that I'm using, use that heat transfer warehouse link down below. They got all types of different vinyls. But let's get into this video, guys. And throughout the course of this video, I got something on my mind that I want to talk to you guys about. So we're going to talk, and you guys can leave your comments or questions down in the description below, guys, because I'm going to be talking quite frankly and be giving you guys how I feel and some truth and some reality, my truth and my reality with being a content creator and being online and stuff. All right, so let's get into this video. But wait a minute, we gotta roll that intro first, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
Alright guys, we are in Silhouette Studio. This is business edition for anyone that wants to know, and this is the design that I created for us to cut out the vinyl and press onto a shirt today. It says winner's circle. As you guys can see, I made this little stick figure guy with his arms up in the air, and if you guys, for those guys, because it's a little complicated to see, this right here is the W in winners circle, right? And that's what we are. If you're part of Dubb Nation, you're part of the winner circle, and you've been watching me for a while, and you guys see the growth, and you guys see the progress, the progression in life, and I'm giving you guys this information and this knowledge and encouraging you guys to get these equipments so you can grow in your life too, and you can be part of the winners circle, guys. So this is what this is all about. We're all winners. If you're watching this video, you're a winner. If you have a Silhouette Cameo 4, you're a winner. If you have a sublimation, you're a winner. If you have an embroidery machine, you're a winner. You are on your way to being part of the winner circle. You are in the winner circle, and you're in the right place, guys. So thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed to the winner circle yet, if you're not subscribed to A-Dubb Productions YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button right now and hit the post notification bell, guys. So this is the design, red, white, and blue. We don't have to use red, white, and blue when you're looking at designs. You can pretty much put whatever vinyl you want in your Cameo to cut it out. But we're going to, I got my first color loaded into the Cameo already. That's our blue color, and I'm gonna use the blue as kind of like a guide to lay down the vinyl first, and then the other colors are gonna line up with the blue, if that makes any sense to you guys, right? Because I could just separate all the pieces and just put the blue on one line and close together and piece this thing back together, but it's easier if you have just one solid piece to make a template. So I'm going to use the blue because the most of the design consists of the blue. So I'm going to like cut out the blue part, press that onto the shirt, and then everything else is going to fall around that blue. All right, I'm going to separate everything else. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just highlight everything. I'm going to bring it over here because, like I said, I'm going to cut the blue first. So I'm going to put the blue in a position where I can, wait a minute, first I'm going to flip it horizontal, and I'm going to, you guys will see what I'm doing. I'm putting the blue in a position where it will cut first, and I won't have to use that much vinyl. Alright, so that's why I'm lining it up in the corner, and you guys will see why I'm doing that in a moment. You guys see, like, these stars are off the sheet right now. Doesn't matter, stuff doesn't matter, but alright, so I make sure I got everything set. 15 by 15 cutting mat, that's right, but as you guys see, it's only 10-inch right here I'm cutting. Everything is set, everything's good. I'm gonna hit send, and this is the part where you want to kind of pay attention to, because I'm going to not do a simple cut. With a simple cut, everything is outlined, but you guys know I like to cut by fill. Unless it's one color, I like to cut by fill. So we got 4 colors. You got the red, you got the blue, you got the white, and you got the black. I'm going to uncheck everything that I don't want to cut. Alright, and I'm only going to cut the blue. See, the blue is on the mat, so the blue is in the Cameo cutting area. It's not off the mat, so it's going to cut first. Alright, so we are connecting right now. Don't know why it's still saying connecting and not ready. I'm going to hit that, and I might have to turn my Cameo off and turn it back on again, or I might have to turn off my Silhouette Studio and turn it back on again. But let me get this connected real fast. Let me deal with this problem, well, this issue, because I have my Cameo on all day, and yeah, let me just deal with it. I'll be right back. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload videos like this and more. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up button too. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. Alright, so let's go. What I had to do just now, guys, is I had to exit out of Silhouette Studio and go back into Silhouette Studio, and now we're ready to cut. Cutting regular vinyl, got the settings 363. That's the settings that I use. Once again, only cutting the blue part out right now, and I'm just going to send our design to cut. There we go. So while that's cutting out, let's talk for a little bit, guys. It's probably almost done already, but it's okay. Guys, so what's been on my mind? Why does it seem like people do not want to see you grow? And I know it's just not me. I know it's not only me. I know it's some of you guys can attest to what I'm talking about, right? I know some of you guys have friends in real life, not in virtual internet life, but I know some of you guys have friends that at first, when you tell them you want to do something, and when you tell them your plans, they're like, oh yeah, they're excited for you and they're happy for you. But then when you implement those things that you're trying to do, and you start putting things into action, and you actually start to grow, and you actually start to progress in your plans, why does it seem like people start to act weird, and people start to act like they're not as supportive as they were in the beginning, right? That's what seems to be happening with some of the subscribers on this channel, right? And I just want to say right now, wholeheartedly, with my heart and my soul, if you don't want to see me grow, then you're not welcome on this channel. And I'm saying that because I know the amount of effort that I put into what I'm doing, and I know the amount of information that I'm telling you guys, and I know the impact that it can have on your lives if you choose to just watch some of the videos and implement some of the strategies and implement some of the things that I'm doing, and try some of these different equipments. I know the effect, that the impact it can have in your life, because it happened to me. All right, I'm not just some guy on YouTube making videos trying to persuade you to buy a heat press, trying to persuade you to buy a Silhouette Cameo, trying to persuade you to buy a sawgrass, trying to persuade you to buy an embroidery machine. I'm trying to help you change your life. I swear to God. And if you guys think this is just about an influencer purchase, you guys are missing a huge, huge, huge message. Like, this isn't about that. This is about changing the game, right? How many years have we spent going into the store, spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? Some of you guys might not shop like that, but you guys own clothes. And how often have you, how many times have you bought different shirts and different jackets and different stuff that wear as though you could have bought something cheap, like a $10 shirt, and put your own design on it, and owned and felt like you really created something that's yours, and something that you can turn around and sell to people and make money doing it, right? And sustain your living, instead of continuing to support these other brands like that's been around for thousands, hundreds of years, just robbing us, right? So this is not about, you know, about me. If this was about me, I would just, like, look at all the things that I create, right? Don't you think that I can easily just take all my designs that I make, all this stuff, all this knowledge in my head, and I could just start an Etsy store, or just focus on my online store and just have different, and as a matter of fact, I do have some other brands that I will never, ever, ever tell you guys that I own these brands and that these stores, these online entities that I own that sell merch, because for the simple fact that, for the honest to God, and this is honest to God truth, I'm telling you guys from experience, once people find out that, I can only speak for myself. I'm just going to say it's for myself, right? Once people find out that I'm affiliated with something or I own something, they're not as much willing to support it as much. And that's sad. That's sad because, like I said, I know the value that I bring. I know the information that I'm telling you, the stuff that I'm telling you guys. And I teach in such a way so that you guys can when you guys get this stuff, you'll go into it and you guys will know what not to do. That's way more. If you guys don't understand the value in that, if people don't understand the value in that, then you guys are I don't know what planet you're living on. But every time I try to do something, there's always a monkey wrench. There's always something that goes wrong. Every time I watch a video on YouTube of somebody doing something and it's the perfect video, when I try it, comment down below. When you try it, does it always go right the first time? How many times do you run into mistakes and you watch the video again, or you read the instructions again, and the instructions don't mention anything about the problems that you're gonna have? And I even have some people in the comments complaining about, you should learn how to use this, or you should learn how to do this before you go making a video about it. If you want a perfect video, this is not the channel for you. If you want to know how to use your equipment and you want to know how to use it in and out, and you want to have a thorough understanding to the point where you can start your business and know what problems and what obstacles you're going to run into and know how to fix those obstacles, this is the right place, right? There's far more value in falling than there is in just succeeding off the bat. If you succeed off the bat, right? And if you start a business and you just, boom, everything's perfect and you just start making money off the bat, when you run into problems, you're not going to know how to handle things, and then you're going to fail. But if you take step by step and proceed slowly, and you gain momentum over time, and you falter and then you get back up, then you fall and get back up and fall and get back up again. Every time when you fall, you're learning. You're learning from those mistakes, right? You're learning from the things that made you fall. And ultimately, when you put all those failures together, that's what's going to make you successful, because every time something happens in your business, you're going to know how to fix that issue. If you guys don't see the value in that, then you're in the wrong place. And I give too much information for people to complain and for people to not want to see me succeed. So if you don't want to see me succeed, if you don't want me to show you guys that I'm progressing, if you don't want me to show you that I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor, and you're not inspired by that, if you're jealous of that or anything, you don't need to be here. You're not welcome here. All right, so let's continue on with this design. I'll talk some more. Let's continue on. All right, so this part is cut out. I'm just gonna take that out of the Cameo, right? And I'm gonna load up the next color. Change of plans, guys, because of the long rant that I did. I'm just gonna cut this regular, and I'll tell you guys what I was gonna do. Okay, so this is shiny side down. I'm just gonna put it into my vinyl cutter like so. I'm gonna butt it up against the edge, got it lined up on the edge like so. I'm just gonna press the up arrow. Okay, loaded messed up, I don't know why. Butt it up against the arrows, butt it up against the wheels, and just press up. And for some reason it keeps on loading and messed up, because maybe this is too soft or something. Put it up, put it back down again. Butt it up against the edge right there. Against this edge right here. Here we go, we're good to go. I like to load a little bit extra in. Alright, and we're ready to go cooking on gas. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to tell you guys what I was going to do, and I'm going to show you guys what I am doing. So now I got red vinyl loaded in my vinyl cutter, so I'm just going to deselect the blue. Now I'm going to select the red, and I'm going to move everything else in place, highlight everything. You could put it back in simple mode, but I'm just going to leave it in this mode, and I'm just going to drag the red to the position that it needs to be. It's easier to see stuff in simple mode, so let me just put it back in simple mode. In design mode, actually. Alright, so we see the edge right here, right? Got everything highlighted. I'm just going to drag the red over so it can cut the red part. And the reason why I'm doing it, I changed my mind, is because it's just easier to do it this way. So I'm just going to cut the red all together and then cut the white all together. It's just going to be easier for me. Alright, so what you can do though is, because I have the blue set up in one specific way where I can weed it all and just press the blue on first, you can actually separate these colors, right? Separate everything, ungroup everything, and then put all the red next to all the red items next to each other, right? And then just put the different pieces in. But it'll be way too complicated like that. But that's something that you can do if you have scrap vinyl and you want to save vinyl. Okay, so send. Got my red selected, and I'm just going to, got my vinyl loaded up. I'm just going to send it to cut. Alright, just got the same settings, 363, and you could actually speed this up. Don't have to put on 368 fast cut, right? Alright, so just send it to cut, looking at everything one last time, and boom, that's good. Alright, so guys, what was I saying? Alright, so yeah, man, it's a weird world that we live in, and it's sad that things are like this, but it's the reality. I mean, people don't want to see you succeed. I don't know why. People don't want to see any growth. People want you to stay in the same place. I don't know why that is, what type of mentality, what type of way of thinking that is, but for some reason it feels like that's what it is when it comes to me, right? When it comes to me, and that's my reality, and that's how it is, and that's okay. I deal with situations like that my whole life. But I will say this: it's allowed me to grow more, and it's allowed me to find out different ways and learn different ways to do things, and it's made me who I am today. Because without people not wanting me to succeed, it just makes me want to push harder. And if things happen slower than they should, than they would normally happen, then so be it. I'm okay with that. But slow and steady always wins the race. And one thing's for sure, like I said, if things happen slow along the ways, and things slow down and things don't happen as fast and things don't boom, all of a sudden I'm successful, that slow road is going to teach me a lot more. By the time I reach that level of success, I'll have way more information and way more what to do's and what not to do's than the person that just boom was an instant success in whatever they're doing. So not helping me out, not hitting that subscribe button, talking down to me in the comment section, not supporting the channel and stuff like that, but coming to the channel and taking in the information without contributing is only gonna make me stronger in the long run. It's only gonna help me in the long run, because I notice certain things and I meticulously pay attention to things, and I come up with these hypotheses, and I see what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, rather than for just everything to go perfect, and then when stuff goes wrong, I don't know what's going on. So I see the little nuances and the little things, and I notice the little patterns, and it only helps me out. It only helps me in the long run. So, I mean, it is what it is. Do what you guys are going to do. But one thing's for sure, I know the value in what I'm showing you guys. But enough of that. Let's pick the next color. I'm just going to cut the next color, guys. You guys saw what I did and saw how to do it. So I'm just going to repeat the same process for the next color, which is which is just right here, unselecting the red and selecting the white, right? And I'm going to go back to design mode so I can see it easier. Everything's highlighted. I put the white on the area of the mat that needs to be cut, right? I didn't load up my white vinyl yet, but I'm going to load up my white vinyl in a second. Then I go back to send, and my white vinyl is all ready to cut. Don't forget to change your vinyl in a vinyl cutter before you send it to cut, and we'll cut it out. And then I'm going to cut my black, or I might do a special color for that. So we'll see what we're going to do. Just stay tuned. Alright, we have all our vinyls right here. Let's see how good everything weeds. And you all know this is the key part right here. How good it weeds. We want everything to weed perfect, so we don't have to be going back and forth and being careful to cut everything and all that. We want our vinyl to weed just like this is weeding. Perfect, nice and easy. See how nice and easy that is? That's how we want vinyl to weed right there. We don't want to have to be all intricate and careful with it. We don't have time for that, right? You want to have the right cut settings, and you want things to just flow off of the page just like this. Alright, nice. We got our white layer. Alright, that weeded nicely. This is the important layer right here. This is blue layer. Set this to the side. Importantly, put this on the floor for right now. Blue layer. I want that to weed nice and good. This appears to be, this is our stretch vinyl. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this vinyl has give to it. I'll show you guys after I weed it. And a lot of this is because I have my vinyls mixed together. Don't be like me, guys. Don't mix all your vinyls together. Make sure as you're buying your vinyls that your stuff is separated. Look how good this weeds. Thermoflex stretch. If you guys are interested, Thermoflex stretch heat transfer warehouse. But this is the perfect stuff to use if you guys want to heat press onto like that spandex material or anything that's gonna stretch, like workout gear and stuff like that. And I'll show you exactly why. Regular vinyl can't do this. See how this stretches? Alright, now look at this regular vinyl right here. Siser regular. I mean, it does have a little bit give, but this is just more, has that rubber band type of thing to it. This does not. I can't even explain it, but this has give. Alright, let me do my last one, which is the red vinyl. Everything's weeding so good. Alright, last layer. Boom. Red don't fail me now. And I'm just weeding without even being careful. Because if it don't weed like this, I don't want to deal with it. If it does not weed good, I don't want to deal with it because it's too much headache. Just get a sharp cutting blade and just give me the right cut settings, and I want to weed like this with no problem so that I don't have to like be careful or anything like that. I just want the right cut settings. Do a cut settings test if you need to, and I just want to be able to weed my vinyl so I can go about my business, make my money, make my shirts, and that's that. Because time is money, guys. Well, time isn't money. Time is more valuable than money, like I always say. But hey, man, nobody got time to be babying this vinyl, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your X-Acto and you're gonna cut off all the excess that you don't need. All right, cut off all the excess that you don't need that's in the way. All right, that's what I do. Cut off all the excess that's in the way. Stick it on top of each other, get it out of here. All right, and this is our first layer that everything else goes after. All right. Put the top back on X-Acto, and let's see what we got. We got our first layer here. Then we can go and put the white layer on top of that, like so. So on and so forth. Let's press this thing. Let's press this thing. And I know what you guys are wondering, right? A-Dubb, where's the stars? What happened to the stars part? As a matter of fact, yeah, my heat press is heated up. 1 second. Gotta just bring it down a little bit and back up. Yeah. A-Dubb, where's the stars part? And I got the stars part. I'm just gonna save it for last at the surprise. As a surprise, as we're pressing, you guys will see what I use for the stars. Very, very dope vinyl. Hope it blends together, but let's jump into, as a matter of fact, let's go. That reminds me, I didn't even weed the stars. Let me weed the stars real fast on the blue. This is how you want your vinyl to weed, like I always say. This is how you want it to weed. Alright. This is how you want it to weed. Boom. Boom. And one more star. Right here. Alright. We got all our stars weeded out. Alright. There we go. Like the A-team up in here. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. Can't wait to press this on. Let's go. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys remember, but Heat Transfer House sent me a bunch of shirts, and this is one of them that they sent me. Real quick review of this shirt. It's a good quality shirt. It's called Very Important Tea. I like that. Very Important Tea. That's my type of tea. Very important, because I'm always on a very important mission. Very Important Tea District is the brand. They sell them at Heat Transfer House. This is 90% algon, 10% polyester. Oh, that's 90% cotton, 10% polyester. So it's going to be durable. Going to give you good wash when it has that blend. It's a good wash. Good blend to wash. All right. So it comes out, meaning it comes out good when you wash it. Like, you don't have to worry about any stuff. So I'm just going to smooth this out, straighten it out. I see a lot of people online press upside down. There's nothing wrong with any way you press, just as long as you press your stuff out right. I'm smoothing out all the wrinkles on my shirt right here. Alright. And I'm just going to press it down one time to get all the wrinkles out and get all the moisture out real fast. Like 3 or 4 seconds. Alright. Now I got that done, got a nice flat surface. You could roll your lint brush over this, but I don't feel like that's necessary, so I'm just going to go ahead and press my first layer. Alright, and this is where it all starts. Alright, so I know from my design that this isn't exactly in the center. This doesn't go exactly in the center, so it kind of goes off to the side like this. The center of my design is kind of like, it's kind of weird the way it is. This is the top right here. I had to go look at the top real fast on the computer. So this wheel right here is the top of my design. So 4 fingers down from the top, and I'm going to put it a little bit off to the side a little bit. Hope I don't mess this up, but I don't have a center. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Right here. Looks good to me. Alright, and what I can do to make sure is I can go ahead and I can grab my white layer and I can go ahead and lay it right next to it. And I can see that, yeah, this is looking good on the right area. Alright, it is where it's supposed to be. Alright, because that's, I'm going to press the red next though. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Alright. Is that going to be center? Yes, it is going to be center, because then the other arm right there. Alright, so just you know, nothing wrong with making sure, guys. Alright, making sure it's straight. Alright, just gonna, I'm always meticulous when I do my first press, right? Alright, so that's good. Just gonna go ahead and press this down now. Alright, 15-second press, 300 degrees. That's what I have it on for regular vinyl. Regular schmegular vinyl. Don't forget, next press we're gonna use our Teflon sheet. Alright. Let this come up. Boom. Alright, just peel that right off. Regular vinyl, you just peel right off. Alright, cool. Hot peel. That looks good. Next, we're going to do our red. Alright. It's probably not good to do our red next. We should probably do the white. Should we do the white or should we do this layer? This looks fine. Alright. Just lining things up. Making sure they look good. And what I'm going to do once everything is lined up good, I'm just going to grab the white so I can reference it. This looks good right here. Just going to grab the white so I can reference it once again. Make sure everything is, yep, that looks about right. That looks about right. There's no right or wrong way to do this, guys. You just got to make sure that everything lines up and everything looks good. As a matter of fact, I think I want to do the white first because the L, I don't know. There's no right or wrong way to do it. But I'm going to do this part first because I feel comfortable doing this one first. Alright. Boom. Boom. Good with that placement. Alright, and I'm just going to line this up again just to make sure that after that's pressed, I don't want to lay it down on it though. You guys see what I'm doing, right? This is tough, man, without sticking it down. That's what happens when you're layering and stuff like that. But yeah, that looks about right. That looks good. Alright. Alright. I'm just going to bring this up a little bit. You guys down in the comments like, what is he doing? He's making sure everything's in the right place. That's what he's doing. To make sure his design comes out right. Alright, I'm gonna bring this down. I want to line it up exact. Alright, a straight line right there, straight line right there. Looking good. Alright. Yo, man, you can't mess it up when you're in the winner's circle. Alright. Boom. Get the Teflon sheet. Boom. Press 15 seconds. Good to go. Alright. I can't wait to show y'all the last part of the design. Sorry for that little rant earlier, but I think it's necessary every now and then to give some people a reality check. And as a matter of fact, one subscriber that was actually commented a lot and was pretty active on the channel said something slick the other day, and I didn't appreciate it, and I don't go back and forth in the comments anymore. So unfortunately I had to let him go. So I just blocked him. That's the type of energy that I got these days, guys. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm just, you know, like I said, I know the value that I bring. I know what I offer, right, to people. I'm just gonna block you. I don't got time for all that. Alright, look how we looking. We're looking good right now. Could have made that a little bit bigger. Next time I will. But for right now, first design, this is cool. I just want to show you guys. And my block list on YouTube is growing strong. It's not something that I'm proud of, but it's something that must happen because I want to keep my platform free of negativity and free of haters. So you guys can come in down in the comment section, say what you want to say respectfully and freely to each other. Keywords being respectfully and freely. If you guys have an opinion, all right, you guys ready for this one? If you guys have an opinion, voice your opinion, but we will respect each other and we will not bully each other. We will not talk to each other recklessly, and we will be considerate of each other's feelings and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll be compassionate to one another. All that rah and argument stuff, this is not the place for it. You will be blocked. So just know in advance that it's going. That's how we doing things over here. You will be blocked, and you will not be able to partake in learning from A-Dubb because, you know, we don't participate in the recklessness, in the talking reckless to each other and stuff like that. That's not what we do over here. That's not what we do over here. That's not what we promote over here. So you guys see me pulling on the fabric, right? I'm holding this down and I'm pulling and I'm matching so the stars line up correctly. All right, that's what I do. When stuff don't line up right, fabric stretches. So that's just a little tip for you guys. So I just pull the fabric where it's supposed to be, and I hold it there. Then I'm going to press this layer first, and I'm going to press the other stars. Alright, that's what I do to get my stuff to line up good. Alright, just a little tip, take it or leave it, you know what I mean? That's just what I do to get stuff to line up good. If it's not lining up, I pull and tug on the material so that it lines up good. Alright, boom, got that lined up. And then you get this one. Do the same thing, line them up. If they don't fall into place, same deal, pull tug till it lines up. See, this one don't want to work, so pull on the material, boom, lines right up. Lay it down, press. We're going to take a close look at this shirt after it's done pressing, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. I'm loving the way the shirt came out. I can tell you guys that right now. It would have looked really, really good on a white shirt, all white shirt and all black shirt. Everything pops more in those colors, but it's all good. Still looks good. It still came out good. Winner circle. So guys, this is our final shirt right here. For those of you guys who want to know exactly what that is that I use for the stars, this is called Siser Holographic Mystic Pearl. And the cut settings, my normal cut settings are 363. So I put the blade depth instead of the first 3. I put it on 4, and I put the blade depth on 4 and the force on 7. So 3, 7, and 8, or 373. All right. So I just increased the first 2 numbers by 1, and that gave me the right cut settings for this. And I like the little small the way the pearl just a little pop, just a little pop, nothing too extra, nothing too fancy. Right, just a little something extra to pop, right? Just a little something extra to make y'all see, you know, that there's something different to this design. I could have kept it simple, could have put some black stars in there, right? Or could have put, you know, some white stars in there, kept it simple. But you know, your boy got to do a little something extra, to make it look a little better. And the placement is okay, right? The placement is okay. Could have been better. I could have pulled this over just a tad bit, right? Just a tad bit over here, but overall wearable and looks good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Winner circle design right here. It's for your boy. And I like doing these videos for you guys because it gives you guys different ideas of stuff that you can do to be creative with vinyls and stuff like that. But this is more like a matte red. I'm not even sure if this was stretch. The blue and the red, I'm not sure if it was stretch or not, but I know the white is regular Siser vinyl. But this, like I said, is that Mystic Siser Holographic Mystic Pearl Heat Transfer Warehouse. You guys see what it does. It like gives this nice little pearl effect, and it's nice and subtle when I use it in this design right here. Nice and subtle, looks good. You want to know something, guys? I'm thinking large might be my actual size now. Let me know in the comments down below. I think I lost a little bit of weight. I normally get things in extra, wear all my shirts in extra large, but lately, you guys, Stan Banks, Heat Transfer House, you guys have been sending me stuff in larges when I ask for extra large. Shouts out to both of you guys. I appreciate it. But guys, I normally wear extra large, but this large, I actually have a little bit of room in this large, and it's not too tight. My arms, I haven't been doing that much curls. The gun show is still okay, but like, I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments down below? The large looks better, right? It's not all baggy and crazy. It fits me a little bit better, and it's not all too tight around the chest area. So I think large is my new size. I don't know. But what do you guys think about the design? You see what I said about the placement? I could have slid it over just a tad bit, right? But when you guys are pressing your designs, it's good to prototype and it's good to test stuff out for stuff like this, so you guys can play with the placement and see exactly where you're supposed to put stuff, so that when you're pressing it for a client, you are on point. You got to test out your design. So yeah, I'm looking at it and it looks like it can go over just a tad bit this way, because if you look at the sleeves, like this is like this far away from the arm part, and this one is like farther away, so it could center up just a tad bit over a little bit. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the design. Do you guys think I did right by putting the little extra stars right here to give it a little bit of pop, right? What do you guys think? Winner circle. Are you guys a part of winner circle? Or are you guys haters? Don't be a hater. Be part of winner circle. Be supportive with each other. Be supportive to your family members. Be supportive to your colleagues. Be supportive to the people around you, the people that you care about, the people that you communicate with. Be supportive to the people that give you information, valuable information. Be supportive. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Whew. But be part of the winner circle, guys. In order to be part of the winner circle, you have to be supportive. And what happens when you're supportive to people and help them grow is you get that same energy back from them. All right. Karma is real. And when you put things out into the universe, the universe rewards you and you get blessings for it. Trust me firsthand. You want to put positive energy into the universe, and that positive energy will indirectly come back to you in ways that you don't even know it. I've done it for years. I continue to make these videos for you guys, and I continue to be blessed. I don't know how it happens, but just trust me, guys. Put positive energy into the universe. Don't spend time worried about what everybody else is doing. Don't spend time down talking other people. Don't spend time being envious of other people. Just congratulate them. Take some notes. Take some notes of how they're being successful. Congratulate them. Talk to them and implement these strategies. You'll get a lot further in life if you just pay attention to people that you take that envy and just pay attention, ask questions, befriend, not just for what you can get out of them, just push them along the way, because you never know what people are going through. People might need a little bit of help, a little bit of motivation. People might need just a thank you, just a little something small, and that might push them a lot farther than you guys think, guys, because sometimes it really feels like you just can't give enough. You just can't give enough, and a lot of people, especially online, just are so unappreciative, and they feel so privileged, like they're supposed to have. And you gotta understand, like, us as content creators, we do this just because we want to, and it just so happens that sometimes you can make a living out of it because people are receptive and can ingest the information that you're putting out better than other people, and that, I feel like that's my gift. So I'm gonna continue to make these videos because I really know the deeper purpose of what I'm doing, and I'm not just doing this just for a sale. I'm doing this because I'm helping to reshape the way we do things, and ultimately, if each family, each household owns some of these equipments, I'm telling you, in the long run, you're gonna have so much more money in your pocket. If every family had a heat press and a Silhouette Cameo, and you were able to dress your kids, dress yourself, give away birthday presents differently, right? Push your brand, sell products, sell merch. Oh, you make that, I make this. Oh, I'll buy that. Oh, I'll buy this from you. You buy that from me. That's your brand. Oh, that's so and so's brand. And you know what I mean? The world would be so much easier, so much better, because we're now consuming from each other and spending our dollars with each other. And there's nothing wrong with going to the store and get something that's exclusive, get something that a professional can make better than you. But at the end of the day, you can get a small piece of that pie. And over time, that's how you leave money in your pocket. Trust me. Anyway, rant done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And stay tuned for more content like this. Gonna do some more Silhouette Cameo stuff. And we got some sublimation stuff coming up. Let me give you guys a little hint. Look at this. This is look at this. This is a puzzle. A blank puzzle. Guess what we're going to do with that, guys? We're going to sublimate onto that. Look what else we got, guys. We got this is a tote bag. We're going to sublimate onto that, guys. So we got a lot of dope stuff coming up. I got a lot more goodies down here to show you guys. Don't want to show you guys everything, but I'll show you guys one more thing right here, or something else we're going to sublimate onto. Guys, this, yeah, can't focus. Anyway, guys, those are pop sockets for your cell phones. Pop sockets. So I think this is the next video I'm gonna do. I'm excited about these. Been wanting to do this for a while, so stay tuned for that, guys. And we got some earrings. We got a bunch of stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that, guys. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure you're tuned in, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, A-Dubb Productions, make sure you guys are following me on Facebook, A-Dubb Productions. It's your boy, man. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for not being a hater, guys. And don't forget, support your favorite content creator. Continue to support, continue to push us, continue to motivate us. We appreciate it. And those blessings will come back to you. God is good. God is good all the time, all right? And I'm living proof of that. And the only reason why I show certain things is to show you guys and to encourage you guys that you guys can do it too. And if you guys have been watching, a lot of people just jump on the channel and they just see 1 or 2 videos and they don't go back and see where I came from, so they don't understand what's going on. They don't feel encouraged. They just feel like, oh, you're bragging, or you're doing this, or you're doing that. I'm trying to show you guys, like, if you guys watch my videos from the beginning to where I am right now, you guys can see, like, yo, I'm just a regular guy, and look at the things that this regular guy is doing. People don't understand that. But anyway, guys, I'm done. See you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is your boy Allan Wade. Focus, focus, focus. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?